bubble. Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and Cossacks II, where we are playing the Battle for Europe game mode, let's call it that, or campaign rather, where basically the goal is to either by alliances or by conquering or conquest get domination over a huge part of the late 1700s, early 1800s map of Europe. A lot of nations aren't involved, but are not included rather. But the ones that are included, you have to capture or want to capture. And in the previous episodes, we've been fighting with France, and we've also gotten a peace treaty with France. So they are kind of our wall against Prussia right now, and they are allied to the Rhine region. So these together theoretically is kind of like my wall against the eastern part, and I am taking that opportunity to attack Spain. And in the last episode I took Barcelona and also Valencia, and I defended Toulouse. So now we'll need to see where Spain decides to go, and it would be a lot of fun if we could take Madrid with Castanos in there. So first of all, let's end the turn, see what Austria decides to do. You go to war against Russia. Interesting. And oh damn, you did a lot of damage, but not enough. Prussia into Paris. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, boy. And Russia, what are you gonna do? You keep fighting Poland. Poor Poland. Jesus, now you push back into Warsaw. And Egypt is moving in on France. Oh damn, but fortunately, Marseille managed to repulse that attack. Otherwise, Egypt would have quite an open road into Toulouse and even Barcelona eventually. Right, my treasury received an additional 3,700 gold. Yeehaw! The messages section will display current messages from different countries. Find out if countries are declaring, offering peace, etc. Right, I guess Spain wants peace, right? Russia wants to enter an alliance with your country and offers 5,000 gold. It enables the non-aggression pact, permission to pass through sectors, and the alliance for 10 turns. Yeah, sure, I'm not gonna get there in 10 turns. And Spain wants to sign a peace agreement with your country and offers 5,000 gold. Do you accept? No, because I plan on taking all of Spain. So unless they give an involuntary surrender where I get complete control of the country, the answer is no. Right, they didn't move, so now I can do one of these things. Okay, first of all, I'm going to increase the garrison here, and I'm going to do such a most likely idiotic thing. I will actually be launching an attack on Madrid with 9 squads facing off against 28. That's, yeah, that's a little more than 3-1 odds, I guess. But for that, I need to do some trading. Let's first of all sell gold for food, because this is most likely going to take a while. Something like this. And yeah, and then I guess just try to be as strategic as possible and try not to be stupid. So we can march into Madrid. We have 9, they have 28. But they have 0 victories, I have 5. Okay, there are 2 regions to take. 2 cities to take. Madrid and I guess something else. I will be starting down here, while Spain will be starting from here. So it would be fun to hold as big of a defensive position as possible, and then basically just break their inexperienced troops one at a time and win that way. This is going to be absolutely redonkulous. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, let's get in on it. And hope that the game doesn't crash. There we go. We got 1 village right off the bat. And we should have... Okay, we already got that one. Cool. Cool beans. So we have 2 already. I'm thinking that I will have 1 group of musketeers defend that village. And then I will want for the rest of my infantry to hold some kind of a position where they can be, where their troops can be replenished. And maybe that's a coal mine. let's see, do we have any messages? We've spotted the enemy scouts to the north of the coal mine. If we don't eliminate them, they will be able to inform the enemy about our movements. But yeah, I'm actually okay with that, to be honest. Bring it on! Bring it on! Okay, and what do we have more? Really, where are our... Okay, we have you. I'll put you into line formation right here in the... Right here next to the opening of the fields. And here the enemy is coming. Yeah, so this is where everything's gonna go down, I guess. And I will need to send all of my priests up here as well. And we have cavalry ready to charge in and hopefully take this field. Okay, they are still moving. Get everyone into position. Line formation. And then send the priests up to make sure that their morale is top notch. Okay. We have one group there. The priests are on their way. I would like to take this gold mine, actually. Okay, you're getting dangerously close to the first line. Damn near broke. Hot damn. Okay. And as soon as you have reloaded, then I would like to send you in to this gold mine. Oh, some of them already started to break. Hot diggity. And, oh, God, 3 of their units are sappers. So I'm not really too worried about that, to be honest. And if you're getting close enough. And, yeah. I think I managed to shoot them first. There we go. Let's try to attack them while they're moving. We just need to be really quick with the weapons. There we go. We got the first volley off. Now we can pull back. And they have a lot of militia here. I do not want to waste a volley on the first, on just some sappers, to be honest. But so far it looks like all of their troops basically are going here. First volley. Maybe even a second one. Okay, stop shooting now, please. Now, what can our cavalry do? They can kill some sappers. Quite easily, we can get rid of 2 groups. There we go. Pull back. And how's it going over here? Pretty well so far. Pretty well indeed. So, now I would like for you... Really? You can't move this way? Well, that's a bug, if I've ever seen one. Okay, how's it going for the cavalry? So far, this is going quite well. And they have lowered their guns. First volley. Broken. And they are moving. But remember that they can lower their guns really quickly. So, there we go. We got the first one. That's really, really important. Some would call it key. Because otherwise, they would absolutely obliterate my cavalry. Now, shoot. And they are so close to breaking. Yeah, however, they are killing a lot of my troops as well. Let's just try to repair what we can or reload what we can. And then start killing them. As long as most of my troops hold. Yeah, look at that. We broke a lot of their units. And now my army is absolutely shooting like madmen. So far we haven't lost that many. But we do very soon need to run back to replenish our lines. Keep firing. Attack that group. No, okay. Maybe we could be able to do this. There we go. Yeah, they didn't manage to get any shots off, and we are shooting like absolute mad lads right here. There we go. Crushing them like, oh, damn. Absolutely slaughtering them. Now we do need to get our units to get control of this gold mine so we can start replenishing our troops. But first the cavalry need to reload. And these musketeers, I think those are the ones that I will send. Make sure to capture it, because this is not a good way to attack for my cavalry. However, okay, once they've reloaded, and they are moving, as long as their rifles are still on the shoulder, then we can fire quicker than they. There we go. Get back into formation, and then we need to move up and take this coal mine. Move back, and most of their units actually appear to have moved back. No, they actually took my... no, that's still my gold mine. Their gold mine, sorry. Right. And now gold. Gold is not my priority right now. One thing that kind of sucks is that they killed my priests. Yeah, I know. You'll just have to stand there for a little while. And then mount up against them. Cavalry unit. That's going to die because they are breaking any second now. And it's enough with... Oh, damn, it still wasn't enough, huh? There we go. Unfortunately, they did manage to kill 2 of my cavalry units. Yeah, but first you need to get into a better position. Something like this. Okay, so there we go. What do we have here? As soon as we've taken this coal mine, we will be able to send our infantry here to replenish. Oh, we are getting experience. Okay, that's good. Now you can stand ground. You move up. And all of the formations here that have very few units, I need to send them back up. Highlanders, 93. I was thinking that I will use these to kill the militia. Oh yeah. As soon as they're in yellow. Yeah, we'll use the third one as well. That's good. And you can move in on the sappers. Your energy is back, that's good. Now, as soon as you are ready, you will be attacking these militia units. And hopefully, I'll be able to show you how you can really experience... What are you doing? There's a road right here. What's wrong with you? This really pisses me off. There is a road right here. And now, if they stumble their toe on a rock, on a little stone, they will basically break. Really grinds my gears. Should be following the road. And you will just need to, I guess, replenish your energy first. And I would love to see where the Spanish deserters side is. Cavalry still looking okay. And, oh, damn, the Highlanders are damn near broken. That's not good. We absolutely need to move them back. Come on. That was not good at all that I lost sight of them. And I need my cavalry to attack them with a frontal assault. There we go. Then kill the militia that you see here. And then you need to move up here and replenish. Okay, so this is the city. But I want to see... I want to see their camp. And it's not this one, I know that for sure. Okay, you're up to 46. Dude, how close do you have to get for you to start replenishing? Come on. And you can start moving back to the road at least. Look, their cardio is absolutely atrocious. And I know that if I attack them right now, most likely it's going to hurt me way too much. So let's instead turn around and work on accomplishing this goal, shall we? As soon as we're close enough. There we go. Major, sir, we've successfully vanquished the enemy and took 7,500 gold coins. Yeehaw! Really good. Now you just need to reload your muskets. Of course you are. Some of you are walking, that's why you're not starting to replenish your energy. This has been a really buggy battle for some reason. Okay, and you move in to this site, please. And here they go. We can just use bayonets on this, I think. We have 43 damage with bayonets. The enemy village. Now, stand your ground because you lose energy really fast. Oh, you're coming to us, huh? Move in and make sure to kill them. And now that Highlander unit is being replenished, which is great. The Grenadiers are actually generally pretty good with the melee, but our units are so experienced that they absolutely obliterate any inexperienced units that we come across. Okay. I think I should have captured this city now. To be honest. Don't really know what we're waiting for. Do you have anything left here? It would be nice to kill those units, but we have a lot of food left and a lot of coal. That's why it was really good that I traded for all of that. And that time, we actually killed them that quickly with our melee weapons that we didn't even have to use our muskets. That's a big win. Okay. There we have some Spanish troops. But I want to find their reinforcement sites. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you resting? Look at how quickly their morale is dropping. Just because some are bugged out. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Move back. And I think our melee should be better. Now you just need to rest. I don't know what's wrong with you or why you're not resting. Some of them decide to constantly keep walking. Yeah, that is pissing me off. Look at this. Yeah, and this formation is going to break. Right, now you can stand your ground. Yeah, I'm trying to get you to rest, but you just absolutely refuse, don't you? What if I get you into another formation or something? Okay, what do we have left now? You should be replenished, so move down. And the cavalry, I want to use to find their retreat site, or wherever they pull back all their troops. You form into column formation. Yeah, I'm trying to help you. Somehow they managed to get back some kind of energy. Oh, damn. That was not good. Get into formation. So we can... Oh my Jesus, look how many troops they have. I need you to march in here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. The thing is, they're inexperienced. Yep, indeed they are. Like I said, they're inexperienced, fortunately enough. Which could theoretically cause them to break quite swiftly, and then the broken units will cause a mass rout, chain rout, basically. Now you go back here. At least you're replenishing your troops, that's good. But what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't use you like this. Am I gonna have to play the rest of this battle with 8 squads? Looks like that's the case.
The infantrymen are dead on their feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you stand here basically. So first the Highlanders will replenish their numbers, and then I can move you to the front line, and you will just stand there, and I hope that you won't just break. Okay, so how should we do this? We do have enough food for quite a long time. But I would rather have all of my troops in one formation than having them spread out. I'm just gonna try to do a little sneakily sneaky sneak. And march you over here. You should be using the road. Oh, idiots. Okay. And you can use the road at least. That's good. So now we're gonna have 4 squads in one spot. And these are their better troops, I think. And some of them are experienced as well. Just a little bit of experience. So now we can start moving our infantry lines up. The more experienced they are, I think, the quicker they fall into this reinforced formation mode. How's it going for this unit? Almost ready to serve. There's no hope for this unit, is there? Or really don't think so. Okay. Some iron and some experience. But as soon as the Highlanders are up to par again, I can use them. Okay, all of you into formation. I'm thinking that I'd rather use my cavalry to accomplish the quest down there. So I'll send them down, and with this line, we'll just repeatedly keep pushing a little bit forward. constantly. The thing is, they have this reinforcing position right now. Can I see stats right now? I don't think so. No. Man, it would be nice to be able to use you. Somehow you're replenishing some of your energy. And there we have the coal. Oh my gee, what? That's a lot of militia. That all three of you? Yes. Let's actually try to take this one. Because they are not formed up. So yeah. Could be done really quickly. Just need to keep an eye out on this red up there. And I very much doubt that they will just be retreating out of on a whim. If they are to retreat, most likely it's going to be due to lack of food. Here we go. Come on. Bring it on, big boy. You're trying to bait me into shooting.
Ready to serve.
The thing is, if you bait me into the yellow line, or in the yellow zone, I will start absolutely obliterating you. Okay. How's it going with your energy? I think it's only 2 squads here, and then that should be 1 mission accomplished. And 175 experience for every squad that you break. And I've broken quite a few already. But I would also like to show you what it looks like when an absolutely to the brim filled refugee camp, or whatever you want to call it. What that looks like, and it should be somewhere over here, I think. Now, let's say that you have enough energy. Run in. And there we go. So what did we get? We've eliminated the enemy scouts and took one as a prisoner. He told us about the location of the bridges across the river. Okay. Why, thank you. So then we should theoretically send the cavalry that way. You keep getting close. And it sounds like people are Oh, are you starting to starve? They're starting to starve and they're still not retreating. What's your morale like? You're dying, even though your morale is okay. I mean, this works for me. This works just fine. And stay there and rest up. Oh, look at this. They are just dying like flies. And eventually they're gonna be easy enough to break because they're morale issues, and then we're gonna get experience. Firing distance. Okay, let's just fire 1 volley. See if that kind of baits them in. Looks like a lot of morale dropped. What about the third one? No. We don't need to use to waste ammunition on that. Now we can start reloading instead. Yes. I would like you to ride through here and start capturing some mines in their backs. Yeah, they are just dying. We have enough food, fortunately. Otherwise, we would have to pull back. And usually, the AI retreats before this happens. But maybe it's because it's their capital that they don't really retreat. I don't even think we need to waste coal on this. We can just let them starve themselves out. I absolutely love the animations when the units fire in this game. Like it a lot. And there we have 2 units of militia. Is that the case? That actually appears to be the case. Interesting. Let's see if we can get them to come close to us. Oh, damn, now they're starting to break. And I would like to see where they're going.
The enemy has lost a squad.
Oh yeah, now they're just breaking. And that's experience for me. Gonna be no problem for me to level up after this battle. Oh, there it is. But they're... Oh, right, they are starving as well. That's actually an interesting detail. That even units that have surrendered insufficient foodstuffs. Yep. That's the thing. They start to pull back with not enough resources. And they are breaking all over the place. Can we get one volley off to break the last one? Nope. That was a good one. That was a good one. We broke 27 troops. This is a lot of experience. Although it was an absolute catastrophe when it comes to resources. Lost 40,000 food. Gained some gold, gained some iron. Lost almost 20,000 gunpowder as well. But this is a bucket ton of experience. And we've taken the capital of Spain. And now you're down to one squad, so either you can attack me at Madrid, or you can move in on Barcelona, but I don't think you're going to be able to take that. But we have leveled up. And now I want as much cavalry as possible. Now we get the opportunity to get heavy cannons, but I'm still not a big fan of cannons. They're so slow to move. And they can also be captured by the enemy. And I'm very much about mobility. Rifles. I like these kind of units. They're really like officer killers. Yeah, good for killing enemy officers. They can run, and they have really good range. And you can look at their damage, say 650, although there are very few in that squad, so it's easily killed unless you keep a good eye on them. But I will start with Grenadiers. And it might be fun to get one group of rifles, just so I can show you how they work. And I think we might have time for one more battle. Either way, I want to end the turn, and we do not have the resources to upgrade our garrison. And we should still be friends with France. And a lot of commanders are leveling up like crazy over there. Prussia is getting strong. Still, it's going to be a hoot to attack them. We have an alliance with Russia currently. So we kind of divide Europe between us, with me having the western side and they having the eastern one. Spain wants to sign a peace agreement with your country and offers 5,000 gold. Do you accept? No. Unless you completely surrender, I will keep fighting you. And you have 2 squads. This should not be a problem to win. We have 57,000 food, 27,000 coal. This time we just have to be a little bit smarter with taking villages. Oh, damn, already? And they have 3 of them there. Hot damn, that's really close to us. Now, let's use our rifles a little bit. Make sure to give them some experience. And our grenadiers also need experience. I think that's the only inexperienced troop. Let's move both of you forward. The grenadiers are pretty cool because they can throw grenades, and they have a really high effect on the morale of the enemy. They don't get do that much damage or get that many kills, but it's the effect for the morale that's fun. 13 priests now. Let's hope that our units aren't bugging out again. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant, that you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose focus of your troops, because just like that, I've lost a squad, gaining absolutely nothing. So that, yeah, that's what happens. And you do not have bayonets or any more gunpowder, so I can't kill you. So now we need to recruit the rifles again to show you, and to really show you how they work. Man, I really hate it when I'm losing squads. Don't know if it affects my my experience a lot. Get into position, and we've suffered severe casualties on these troops as well.
The enemy is not far away. The foe's approaching.
Oh yeah. Cavalry, we can kill that. Just like that. Man, this is a really sloppy battle on my end. Not happy about that at all. Start pushing you forward. Priests, follow along behind. And there are not a lot of resource spots for us to take either. I mean, I need coal and I need food and gold and iron, etc, 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 etc. There's not really a lot of that around here. You are up to 120. Let's move you back to take this spot. And you are almost up to full strength as well, which is great. And then you can move up to kill them. They are reloading. But that's okay. And let's try to move you up to kill the militia and take this village. Yeah. Now with four squads, we are efficient enough to kill the militia with only our melee weapons, only our swords. Let's see, can we get you into better formation? Something like this. Really double the lines. And I want to keep moving you forward. And then I'll show you what the grenadiers look like, unless you've seen it already, of course. Now we are maxed out, so now I want to move up against the militia and use our gunpowder or number superiority. One more. There we go. That's one squad broken, and we can see two more over there. And with the priests, I'm not that worried that they will start breaking. Especially not when I've doubled or clumped up the formations like this. Retreating? Really? Freaking cowards, man. And we won't be able to reach any of the armies now anyway. Any of the squads. Okay, victory. Bit of anticlimactic. We lost the rifles, and I will just replenish that quite real quick. There we go. And I'll try to keep a better eye on them next time. But now you're down to one squad, and Granada has 6 garrisoned. Has 6 unit garrisoned. But I do not have the resources to upgrade any of these regions. So I'm just gonna have to guess that you won't be able to reclaim any of them. You don't have the resources for it, basically. Austria moves into Poland, I guess, or if they manage to cause a revolt there, because that's also something you can, like, pay a massive amount of gold to incite a revolt in the region, and then you'll just fight a shit ton of militia troops instead. That's a lot of fun as well. Oh, it looks like there are starting to get revolts. You keep trying to attack Marseille, but theoretically you shouldn't be able to win. I think it's like 6 against 18 or 14 or something like that. Oh yeah, a lot of revolts in the Eastern Europe. And in Austria as well, wow. Taxes collected from caravan merchants were 5,900, that's good, so we got even more gold. Messages, Spain wants to sign a peace agreement, no. Non-aggression pact and offers, yeah, I have no problem with Poland right now. Most likely I won't have that for 10 turns either. So now I'll move my army down to Madrid, and look at that, our resources are starting to look a lot better. Taking this will give me even more food as well. But I do need to start thinking about my my defenses here in France. If me and France are no longer buddies. 4 wood and 4 stone. And that should be enough to upgrade this region. And yeah, I need more recruits for that. So now I will wrap it up. We did take Madrid, and we also took Gijón. Gijón? And now it's just one spot left for Spain. And if they take Valencia, for example, then of course I will need to chase them a little bit. So that's gonna be okay. Eventually I will be wiping Spain out. And then I can start pushing into Europe again. And maybe I'll try to get even an alliance with France to get permission to pass through their territory. And then I can move into Prussia, for example, that way. But so far, I would say that Britain is the biggest territory. Russia is really big as well, actually. They do have a massive amount of regions. But their army can only be at one place at a time. And they will not be taking any capitals anytime soon, I don't think. And I guess they will still try though, but Austria and Poland can still take a huge chunk of their territory. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. 2 battles, one a little bit more, with a bit more action than the other one. And I hope you enjoyed it. Any tips or tricks, please write them down below, or any other requests on games you would like for me to play. You are very free to write it down. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.
The Weird Bubble.